future, talk radio will actually educate, inspire, and make you think. The future is now. Topics and music that affect your life from Universal Broadcasting Network. Tune in at ubnradio.com.
Holy shit, it's the Pandora Boxx show.
They're going crazy.
Yay, that's me, Pandora Boxx.
That's you.
And I'm in drag if you're just listening.
You do have a face for radio, darling.
And yes, that's what I've always said.
No.
And my co-hostress, Samantha Hale.
Yay. I'm not in drag. Full on man mode right now.
Dude. That's a dude. That's a man, Maury. That's a man.
Maury. Oh,
he always used to do those
I miss
terrible
Maury
shows.
and like Jenny Jones and Ricky Lake and all that. I totally watched all that.
But that was, well, we always say that. That's a man, Maury. Because they always used to be, is that a man or a woman?
Man?
Terrible.
That's awful.
It is awful. One of my, somebody I know was on there, and they poor thing, they clocked her right away. Man, that's a man.
Wait, weren't you and like Darian on an episode of
I don't
Jenny
know
Jones?
what you're talking
Oh my God,
about.
it's on YouTube.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I will not admit to it.
Well, no, I mean, just saying, go on YouTube, everybody.
I'm way too young to have been on that show.
You were adorable.
No, it was not.
It was only like 60 years ago.
What were you thinking? Like, why did you think a smart little pants? Were you running for office? Were you running for office? You're a drag queen. You're supposed to be a little sassy.
You were preparing for your Hillary impression.
Yes,
Yeah.
for my Hillary.
Yeah, you're just getting ready for just a character, and
It's true.
get all Hill,
So the Grammys happened.
I know.
Gaga was fabulous.
I mean, regardless if you like her, if you really can't deny that was fucking sickening. I mean, that was a really good tribute.
Yeah, no, I thought she was great.
And I hope Susan Sarandon was there with her tits out. How about that?
I hope so, too.
that. Because they're beautiful. But yeah, it was incredible. And I read that like they based the choreography on like a tour that he did in the 70s. So like they really went full on and did it.
Yeah, there were definitely, I mean,
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing. So
Yeah.
that was great.
Yeah.
And she said that he's been an influence anyway, so she knows.
And the thing is with her, she's not just saying she's a Bowie fan like she genuinely is, which is really cool. If you see a lot of looks that she's done, like her like profile pic on Instagram is the new Bowie album, which I think is pretty rad.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and she kind of brought that theatricality back to pop music when it was getting really. Oh, here are my
Kinda
boobies,
cookie cutter.
and I'm 10, and I'm gonna sing a song.
Right. Oh my God, we know exactly what you're talking about. Which, by the are you?
Do you feel like she just like?
He's not done. Hold on.
No, I do love her.
You done, girl?
I do love some Brit, but sometimes I feel like she just calls up on the phone. It's like, all right, y'all, I'm ready to record my vocals.
You already have it in the computer.
Yeah. All right, y'all can make a song out of that. Bye.
Oh my God, that's awful. Would that be Brittany? Well, Did you see? Oh my God, this is not going to stop. Oh my God.
Oops.
Oh my God, I did it again. Oh my God. Do we have like a snake we can put around Pandora's neck right now so we can recreate the MTV Awards? Oh, she's still doing it. Oh boy.
Sorry.
I'll be back in a few. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. Did you see? No, I don't know if it was real or not. It may have been a joke. You know what I'm talking? It's not real. Okay, but it was so funny. The Christina and Britney tweets going back and forth.
Yeah, that she saw her on that lip syncing song.
Lip sync battle.
That's stealing every drag queen's material.
I know. Right?
Lip sync battle, and yes, and just like, oh, I saw you on Christina knocked it out of the park. I love it. And it makes me want to go on there. And then Christina's reply was, oh, thanks. But, people could just go see a show in Vegas if they want to see you lip sync, honey.
Oh, it's so
There's no,
up.
it's definitely
no,
not
I'm
real,
sure it wasn't, but I mean.
It's actually really, really funny and true.
But I would hope that like Britney would be able to laugh at that, because fuck it. I mean, it is. It's funny.
It is funny.
I don't know. I really respect people who can laugh at themselves.
Has anyone seen that Vegas show and said she's singing live?
No, I don't think so.
And here's the other thing. You can't sing live and do those dance moves.
No, it's just not physically possible to nail.
No. Next time you're all at home, try it.
True.
Try just walking and singing at the same time.
Try walking in heels at all. I fail at it constantly. Are you kidding me?
But I really do want to see Britney's Vegas
That
show.
would be really fun.
I'm making fun of her, but I do like Britney.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but it's, it's Britney. She's not necessarily a serious vocalist. She's an entertainer. And I think she even said that before once, didn't she? She was like, I'm an entertainer. I'm not a singer. I'm an entertainer. I think something like that.
Sure.
I don't know. Well, so the facts are, you know how many angry tweets we're gonna get
I don't think
from our tens of listeners.
I don't think they let her do any interviews anymore.
Probably.
What was that show she was on? God, that just really made a lot of great memes and stuff.
Oh,
her
no,
face,
which one?
The one that she was a judge on, like X Factor or whatever. I would always have those
that's
like
right.
faces, and you're like,
She
wow.
she was like the new Paula Abdul.
Yes,
At least she was awake though. Oh, Paula.
Oh, Paula didn't know where the
Paula.
fuck she was half the time.
Loved your performance. I just loved everything you did.
Now your second one, I really didn't. I didn't feel it as much unpolished. He only did one.
I didn't see it because I wasn't here.
Gumdrops. You're welcome. She was on a plane that I was on.
Did you fangirl?
I did, but at first I was sitting next to this guy. I always sit next to like non-hot guys or white trash people or just big old white businessmen.
Nice.
Although I did sit next to Tay Diggs. And
no, you did not.
He smelled like sexual hot chocolate.
He is a sexy man. Well, he's hot. He's chocolate.
He was, and I didn't even say anything to him because I was like, it's Tay Diggs.
He's like been around. I think he's been out and about in Hollywood, like West Hollywood, at some shows. People have seen him. I've seen people with pictures. He must be so cool. Like,
he seemed, but I'm kind of like, I'm sitting next to him. I don't want to be like this fangirl. And then he's like, oh fuck, I'm sitting this
6
one.
hours with this person.
But Paula came on the plane, and her assistant, whoever she was, sat inside near the window, and she sat on the outside. So she let her go in, and she said hi to the guys sitting next to me. She had sunglasses, and I was like, hi. And then I looked up, and I was like, oh, bitch, that's motherfucking Paula Abdul right there.
Cold-hearted snake.
And I went, and I said hi to her, and she said hi.
Hi. I was on a plane.
That was it. Well, then I kind of spied on her a little.
A little. What do you mean?
And I tried to time a bathroom break where she would like look up so I could be like,
hi. Oh my God! I didn't see you there. Oh my God!
But no,
hey, girl.
But then I did notice she ate a burger, so I was like,
yeah,
it was choice for lunch, and she got the burger.
Good for her.
I'm not judging.
Good for.
Just spying.
Just taking notes. Not judging. Just noting.
Just writing. Just
writing.
While we were jet setting across from Vegas to LA, Paula Abdul snacked lightly on her burger.
You can't snack lightly on a burger.
This is how I wrote it in my head.
Not even Paris Hilton in the freaking Carl's Jr. commercials was snacking lightly on a burger, and she doesn't even eat solid foods.
Nibble.
I guess. Like just nibble the mayo off the corner. Oh no, I could. I'm full. Oh,
I'll just have a ketchup packet. Oh. I'm on the condiment diet.
Do you have any diet ketchup?
I'll take 2 packets of mustard, please.
Why does she sound like a 4-year-old? Please.
I don't know.
I hate you.
I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
So many things.
This is what happens when we both drink the night before.
Speaking of the Grammys, Deborah Messing wins for her tweet.
Well, what did she say?
Justin Bieber was performing.
Oh my God.
She just tweeted, his dad is proud of his penis.
Oh my God.
And so many people retweeted
God,
it.
that
I
is
was
so
like,
funny.
I fucking love her.
Do you think Britt Medler was watching?
I worked with Deborah Messing because I was a drag queen on her show Mysteries of Laura.
Oh, how fun.
She was really cool.
Was she cool?
Yeah, it was the coldest fucking day in New York City, and we were filming in a club, and you can't close the doors fully because of all the equipment and things. I was like, I'm gonna die. But it was cool because she got a picture with all the drag queens. I was like,
that's so
if
cute.
she's who I think she is, she's gonna want a picture with us.
Right.
So
how fun.
I
worked in a restaurant for a while, and Eric McCormick used to come in all the time. He was the nicest, most like polite. Every time he would come in, all of us would be like, I want him, my turn, my turn. We all would fight over him because he was so cool. Sean Hayes, not really. I don't know.
Unless he comes on the show. Then he's
amazing.
He's amazing. You're amazing.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Yeah. No, but Eric was so nice. Super cool.
I tap it.
Right? Right? Well, he's straight though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Move over, bitch. My turn. My turn.
Straight in Hollywood.
Oh, well.
Does that really exist?
Straight to your knees.
Does that exist?
I don't know. I think it might. What? You tell me. You tell me.
I don't know.
Oh, there we go back to the child again. I'm like,
I'm gonna do a baby voice. I feel like, hi everybody, I'm just gonna talk like a baby.
Can we mute the mic? Can we just go ahead and I am taking over, everybody.
No,
You're not old enough to work here.
I've
now.
lived in Los Angeles for like 4.5 years, so I don't know any of the ins. I have been like an extra in Mysteries of Laura, so I don't know any of the ins and outs to truly getting jobs or who sucks who dick. But if I need to suck a dick,
who sucks who dick?
I don't know why I just turned into. I just turned into right now, and I'm sorry.
I kind of love you for it, though. It's
it just
okay.
happened.
It just Well, hey, so does the casting couch.
There are a lot of voices that live in my head, and
sure.
you never know what's gonna come out.
That's
but
true.
yes, I am happy to lick a little dick for a part. So.
Well, okay.
Fine. I'll
if
just put it
anyone
out
wants to
there.
call in, what kind of part are we talking about, though? Are we talking like non-union insurance commercial, or are we talking like how willing are you? Is the question.
Oh, wait.
Like,
Now,
for
you do have to be very specific when you put things out in the universe of
You
what you want.
Exactly.
And so yes, no, I'll just take that back.
Okay. Take back.
And maybe I'll just talk about my man crush.
Ooh.
Man crush.
So aggressive.
Meaty.
Oh God. Now I want a burger.
Meaty.
Yes.
I have a little crush on Miles McMillan, who is Zachary Quinto's boyfriend, because he just did a nude spread in this magazine. But it's not porn. See, there's a fine line between here. I'm naked and it's art because I have seashells right by my nipples on my chest. So that's art.
Ariel.
If I didn't have those seashells on me, then it would be porn.
Porn. It would be porn.
Right?
Right. I want to see this picture. Wait, where is it again?
Oh, is it Paper Magazine? Something. I don't know. It's on all the gay blogs right now. Miles McMillan. Look it up.
You'll have to send it
and
to me.
It just shows his peen.
His peen.
His peen.
That just makes it sound
looks like he has
weird.
a nice peen.
Peen.
And it's cute.
Were we too lazy to say the is?
Peen.
You know? Peen.
No.
Yeah.
No, I just got bored of myself.
You should. Well, that makes two of us.
He's very cute. Well, sometimes, when you look at a hot couple and you're like, I would want to watch them have sex or just see it.
Right.
You're kind of like, I'd watch.
Right?
I'd peek through the window and go, could you move a little over to the left?
Hold on. I just need to get a better angle on the camera. Hold on. I just need to zoom in really quickly.
Well, they're a cute couple. I don't know
Yeah.
them personally, but they're cute and he has a nice peen.
Now, two men who are not a couple, but I would like to be in between them would be. Yeah, maybe. No, I wish I were actually, but I'm not. But I haven't seen the new episode, and I know you haven't either, so you can't ruin it for me, and I won't ruin it for anybody else. But The Walking Dead is back, and if I could get in between Andrew Lincoln and Norman Reedus, I'd be okay with that. I'd be like, you put your bow and your arrow wherever you want that to land, boo.
I would be okay with that.
I'd be right. I'd let you watch.
I almost met Andrew Lincoln.
I can't believe you didn't say, ew, that's gross when I said I'd let you watch. You just completely glazed over that. Wow, that's a first. Oh, it was so bad you didn't even hear it.
I was like,
wait, you met Andrew Lincoln at the airport.
Well,
by meet, you mean stalked.
No, I met Melissa McCart. No, Yeah.
Melissa McBride.
McBride was like, I know it was close. Melissa McBride, who plays Carol, because I went for her first, and because they were at the airport together coming back from a shoot or whatever, and then there was a little group of people, and so
I'm sure.
he got whisked away before I could talk to him. But I went for Carol first because I think she's badass.
She's totally badass. I'm so glad she's back. Love that show so much.
Oh, I like it too.
So good.
There's a whole little Facebook group that's trying to petition for me to get on The Talking Dead, but
I think
I'm not clear. I am not a big enough celebrity, but it would be amazing. Well, and then I found out they had Carrie Underwood on. I'm like, Carrie Underwood?
Why?
What is she going to talk about?
Let's put a country singer on a zombie show.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Carrie Underwood. Maybe she's fabulous. I don't know. But
I haven't heard she is. But
zombie, take the wheel. I don't know. What'd you say?
I said, no, I've heard she hasn't. But I don't know
really?
if it's true. You know.
Well.
One of my friends worked with her and was like, nope.
It's so much more fun to hear when people are nice.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but there's more to talk about if they're not. But, everybody has a bad day, too, because there's people that have said that I'm a bitch. And I am. But, no, and you can have off days. And sometimes you don't realize that you're...
Right.
When you're talking to people and you're like...
Right.
I don't know. And you can be like being dragged off someplace and not realize you're being bitchy. Because I would never intentionally be bitchy to somebody that I didn't know for no reason.
Right.
Like when somebody was like, I hope she'll be nicer to you than she was me because she was a bitch when I met her. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you felt that way. Why? He's like, well, I started to talk to you right before you're going on stage, and you didn't seem like you wanted to talk to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you would be correct then, because what am I about to do? Like literally walking on the stage.
Right.
And you want to do an interview with me?
Right.
Hey, you know what? I'm getting paid to be here, and I need to go do my job.
Right. I was even there one night that happened to you at Parliament House in Florida. I remember that because I got there and I like just said hi to you like real quickly, and I knew you were about to go on. So I was like, oh yeah, go do your thing. And then this kid came up and wouldn't stop talking to you. And I remember you looked at me and you looked at the stage like, I have to be on the stage and I don't want to be mean to this person.
No.
Like, what do? You don't be like, look, bitch. But get it. Okay, we'll take a picture after. Oh my God, I love you too. Yeah, okay, well, bye.
I think that if you were one of our guests, Vicky Vox is on the show today, you would just be like, get the fuck out of my face. And people love her for it.
I know, because she's badass.
I love it. And I'm glad that she's come back on the show, our guest today.
Another repeat offender.
Vicky Vox.
Yes.
And a Broadway darling, Carly Jibson is here too.
Yay.
So I'm excited to bring out our guests. So let's play the song Best of Me, which is from Carly's EP, available on iTunes.
I gave you all of me and satisfied your needs, and I watched you walk right out the door. I sacrificed my whole life and tried to be a good wife, but somehow left you wanting more. But that's all about to change. I can't sit here and fight the pain, 'cause
a brand new song. We just said that's Carly Jibson and Best of Me on iTunes, and you were just like, I just made this album like 6 years ago. I'm like, but I love it.
No, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's still available for purchase, and the money still goes to charity. And by charity, I mean myself.
It's for the kids.
It's for the kids.
I
By
love
charity,
it.
that's just my stripper name.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, give it up for Carly here, Jibson.
You can sing.
There's applauses.
Yeah, and Vicky Vox, a repeat offender, back here on the show.
Hey, boo.
And you guys actually know each other. That I didn't know before we booked the show.
We do.
I can feel the love like already.
Yeah, gutter ball Barbies.
Yeah.
To the end.
Oh my God.
I love it. Well, thank you both for being on the show. I met Carly when you were in the touring company of Hairspray.
1 billion years ago.
Yeah, and you came to Rochester, New York.
Yeah.
And we hung out after the shows and the clubs and drank.
And I was 18 at the time.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah, I was 18 when I was on that tour, and
Pandora was 47.
I did.
What?
I didn't provide you with any of the liquor that you were drinking.
No, no one did. I stole it all myself.
And I just remember when we went to the one Mark's. That's the late night restaurant.
You're talking about that goddamn garbage plate thing that you.
That garbage, but there were fried mushrooms, and you're like, well, I have to eat a certain. I mean, I have to keep this weight up, and you ate the fried, and you're like, fat girls love fried mushrooms. And it made me laugh so much, I've never forgotten it. And I think anytime I eat a fried mushroom, now I'm like, fat girls love fried mushrooms, everybody.
I mean, I don't want to speak for everyone in like a mono-unilateral kind of way, but it's true. But it's like a true fact. But, like, you can
Especially
find
if
that
it's
on the
fried and
internet.
stuffed.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh my God. Stop.
that sounds delicious.
See what I'm saying?
Stop. Just came.
Ooh, see, that's like an upgrade from the fried zucchini at Carl's Jr. Like,
Don't
I
fry
like-
zucchini. That doesn't sound delicious.
no.
No, it's good though.
Yeah, no jury's a.
No, I know Jory's out.
No, we're cool. We're cool.
Yeah, I like fried mushrooms.
Dieting girls love fried zucchini.
Good luck with your projects.
I
Can
know.
we talk? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to tell you this because I didn't tell you this before. I might have actually told you this before. I don't remember
what?
because I was real drunk. But
I wasn't. I don't drink.
I was. I do. I'm still drunk
I
from
do.
last night. But
Atta girl.
so before I actually met you once upon a time, I was a huge fan of you.
Oh, and not so
Because-
much now that you.
No, but because she sang this song called "I'm Not Pregnant, I'm Just Fat."
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh my God, girl, that's me though. Like everything. And I was like, yes, I get you.
That was.
I was obsessed.
Actually, my time hop alerted me that happened 6 years ago today.
See?
Oh wow, it was meant to be.
Look at that.
Full circle.
I love it.
It's like a full mushroom.
It's like a full mushroom.
Oh, hey-oh. Yeah,
Back
I
of
meant
the
it.
throat.
Yep. Yeah.
Lord.
See, we all think alike.
Yeah.
We're all great people.
No, the thing that
no
I remember
comment.
most about that was that I got introduced to the whatever they call this garbage plate situation, which I have talked about this several times over the past 13 years. It was 13 years ago. Oh, I just aged myself. But it was like, I don't even know. It's like French fries, and then it's like
Vicky's
hot
doing
dogs,
math,
and it's like
guys.
chili,
Yeah.
and then it's like tots, and then it's like there's just 9,000 things like on top, and it's like cheese whiz, and
Yeah, it's a dish that Rochester is known for, which is also disgusting. But
I'm
it's
so
like,
down.
It's called
so
the
good.
garbage plate, and it looks like a little like bum barf,
yeah,
but it's got a lot of everything on it.
yeah.
Bum bar.
And everything,
Bum
like different places make it a little slightly different, but it's kind of known for it. I kind of look at it and go, ooh, oh god. But
when you're
people
drunk,
love
it's a
it.
real good
Yeah,
idea. Yeah, it
especially no, it's a big hit. Either when you're going out late or when you maybe like the next day where you
Right.
Soak it all up.
yeah.
Right.
But the garbage plate, Rochester, New York.
Real thing.
What's your city known for? The garbage plate.
Yep.
I feel like we should be sponsored by that, and they should just send
Yeah.
us garbage plates.
And that's when Rochester was really fun too. When you were there, I mean, it's still fun, but it's the scenes changed. It's a little more like collegey town now. But that was a fun time.
I haven't
when you
been
were there.
back. I feel like once was good.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was
They gave
good.
us a key to the city, and I was like, I'll never use this, but thanks so much. I appreciate it. What does a key to the city actually gain you access to? I've always been curious.
I don't know.
Popularity?
I mean,
I want one though.
Is there
I
like,
like
a secret vault you can go into with a key?
I don't know. I've always wanted to go back to Baltimore because that's where they gave me and Bruce a key to the city, and I always want to go back and be like, I don't want to give me it.
Right. And where? Yeah, that's a
Have a
good
key.
point. Like, where did that start?
Maybe
Yeah.
you
Let's give them a key.
Yeah.
Maybe you just go to restaurants and it gets you ahead in line. Like, hey, no, I have a key to the
guess.
city.
Sure, it's just like a fucking metaphor, which is nothing, which basically means nothing. They give you
Right.
nothing.
Unless it's a key to a new car, I don't want it.
This is uplifting.
a key to a safety deposit
Key to-
box.
oh yeah.
Full of like
I want a
one-eyed
key to
Willie's
nothing.
treasure.
Yeah,
I just want a key, damn it.
just give me a key, like a key bump.
I like.
Key bump.
It was like a suggestion.
Oh.
I'm down.
What if the mayor just offered you a key bump?
Be like, all right, girl, come on.
Like, here's your key bump to the city.
You're like, I've never felt so political.
I love this town.
Like, I know.
And I'm back.
Yeah. Maybe that's what we should offer our guests. Hey,
Yeah.
welcome to the show. Here's a key bump.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Do you
I
know,
feel
we
like
get
that's
some great
nice.
people on.
Yes.
You would.
Yeah.
Yes,
In
you
that
would.
green room, just, you know.
It'd be wonderful.
Here's a drug of your choice.
Did I take a drink? I don't remember. And so you started talking about cocaine, and I was like, "What's happening?" Lost my faculties. I can't remember anything.
Everybody's like, what?
Huh?
Is there coke at this party? Woo!
I don't like cocaine. I just love the way it smells.
Oh, brilliant.
Perfect.
Atta girl.
So let's just get into the soapbox portion of the show.
I love sound effects.
I mean,
I did too.
I love a sound effect.
Yeah. So yeah, this is where we just sit and bitch and talk about things.
yeah.
But so I don't really like to talk about him, but you probably Kanye West
It's either
against
Trump or
poor
Kanye. if
little
you're gonna say
yeah,
that.
poor little Taylor Swift.
is she poor? Because I think
Well, not
the last
poor.
thing
She's
she
doing
is
okay.
is poor.
Well, no, she's not poor.
Pretty sure.
That's all right. Little Swift. Okay, she's not poor, but
The last thing she is poor. Have you seen?
no, it's true.
Let's be
it's
honest.
true, no.
She fine.
She
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
She
yeah.
real
Yeah.
cool.
Good.
Good.
She could have any mushroom. She wants.
And I don't really feel
Anytime.
that bad for her. But it's like he's now claiming that he made her more famous.
Sure.
And then, but she did make a good speech at the Grammys to kind of like, she was very
It was
well
the fiercest
put.
thing.
Yeah, and
It was-
and he has it in their song where it's kind of gross, and it's kind of like, why would you even put this in it? It's very misogynist.
But isn't it
and-
also ironic that he's saying, because the lyric I believe is like, maybe Taylor and I will have sex since I made that bitch famous. And isn't it
Yeah.
ironic that like he's claiming to have made her famous by putting her in his song, but he's using her name back in his song when
Right.
he's $53 million in debt and asking
Right.
Mark Zuckerberg for $1 billion?
I was just
Right.
going to bring that up that he's like tweeted all these things asking for whatever reason. Mark Zuckerberg, he's like, because he's a fan of his, and Kanye thinks he's the biggest artist of all time.
I
And I'm like, you know who's the greatest artist of all time? Like somebody like Leonardo da Vinci. Like that's a great artist. that
Wow,
I think.
you went fucking
Right.
deep with that.
I'm like, I don't
I thought you were
think
gonna say
Kanye West.
MJ,
You went
and you were like
Renaissance.
Leonardo da Vinci, and
I
I
know.
was like, I feel not smart.
Well, yeah, and certainly like if you're talking music, Michael Jackson, of
Sure,
course.
yeah.
Here, I think that Taylor should just put out her next album. Like it should just be called "Oh, I'll put more than just a finger in your ass, you smug piece of shit," and just leave it at that. Call it a
Nicely
truce.
done. You should do PR
Subtle.
for her.
I know.
Boom. Fingers in the booty ass bitch. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right. A duet with Amber Rose. Oh, cool.
I just feel like even if he was calling her like that's like bitch, like how I call people bitch, like friend bitch, like yo
Right.
bitch, what's up bitch, like that kind of
Right.
thing. That was a lot of bitches, but I feel like even that point, you don't get to say that.
Yeah, no,
You don't get to say that.
no.
I'm not okay
But
with it.
and still bringing it up, like I mean, he was the
Desperate,
asshole
yeah.
that went and
Well,
interrupted
and also,
her speech.
he didn't make her famous. Actually, her family, her rich family made her famous, number one. And also, Tim McGraw's name made her famous because
True.
that was her number one single that put her in the,
Yeah.
it was like the whole thing. Her
that's
first single was
right,
called Tim
yeah.
McGraw, and everyone was downloading what they thought was Tim McGraw's new song.
That's
and they were
smart.
actually downloading Taylor Swift's new song.
Right.
And so that's what made her famous.
That's
He needs to
smart.
come out the woodwork and talk about her, but he won't because he's a gentleman.
Oh,
I'm going to blame it all on Beyonce to begin with. because if Beyonce wasn't trying to if he didn't have to defend Beyonce, then he wouldn't have got mad in the first place. That's all I'm saying.
oh no, that's a callback. That's true.
How about that?
How about that?
Beyonce, sit down, let other people do some stuff. That's what I'm trying to say.
Did you see the Saturday Night Live thing?
Oh my
where
God, when they found out she was white.
Hysterical.
Yeah.
So funny.
Hysterical.
It's so
funny.
true.
You're like, Beyonce is black?
What do you mean it's not for us? Everything's for us.
I was dying.
But he's black. Oh, we know he's black.
Yeah.
Awful.
So funny. It was
so
really
funny.
good.
It was perfect. Perfect.
What about Pink Panther? Oh yeah, she was white in that.
She was white in that.
That was so good.
Oh God.
Sit down, Kanye. No one gives a shit.
I know. I don't. Yeah. I
It's-
just think he
It's
just.
all a transparent attempt to keep himself
Relevant.
and her in
Yeah,
this sort of
that's-
whatever, and we feed into it.
Yeah, it's like good for her for fighting back. But
I mean, that's
don't
why
feed the
we're
demon.
talking
Yeah.
about it, and that's what he wanted. And
Well, her speech
Yeah.
was fierce because she makes me laugh because she's so she has this like she's very regal, but also she's very like trying to do this like power speech kind of thing. But I
Yeah.
don't buy it, right?
She's a little too wafy to be
It's a
powerful.
little too like I came from nothing, and I was like, you didn't come from nothing. Your family was super wealthy in Long Island,
Right.
And like bought you $1 million in a recording contract.
yeah.
So she's like, when you finally like work your way up from the bottom, I'm like, oh, like it bothers me a little bit,
Right.
like, but
Yeah.
it's still she's fierce. I
You
live for her.
Work your way up from the bottom of your mansion, and you drag yourself out of your Bentley. You
Exactly.
can do it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Squad goals.
Squad goals.
Exactly.
Hashtag.
Yeah, so I can't ever say that I really felt bad for her. I mean, I thought it was shitty when he interrupted her speech, and I think it's
Sure.
shitty the lyrics that he would write in that song
Sure.
about like another.
I just feel like if
artist
you're going to
about
offend somebody, can you do it a little more? Can you just offend them then?
Yeah.
Say
Or
some-
Yeah.
or rhyme.
Listen,
It didn't even rhyme.
listen, bitch does not rhyme with bitch. That's the same word. Stop it.
Yeah, like
Nicki Minaj does that
Sex
shit
and
too.
Fame.
I can't.
I was the most offended from an artist standpoint by that than anything that he said. I was like, well, that didn't rhyme.
He's supposed to be the world's greatest. At what?
I can't even think of a
Pissing
song
people
that
off.
he's done that I actually
I
like.
know it.
Well-
I can't even name
can't-
one.
I can. I mean, I live for Gold Digger. That's a fun song.
Oh, that was
All right,
him.
all right.
And
But-
what's that other one?
I like that Love Lockdown. Was it?
But Gold Digger
Oh.
isn't just him either. It's
It's also a sampling of like.
yeah.
More
Somebody
talented.
else.
No,
people.
all right. I do like that stuff. But.
You guys were giving him a lot of airtime right
Oh,
now.
Oh my
no,
God, okay, no, let's
shit.
stop.
Woo.
But
talking
see,
about it.
that's why he do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's smarter than all of us.
Maybe
Who
I should
knows?
start some stuff. That's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do.
Well, his wife got famous from a sex tape, and leads me to this gay teacher getting fired over his sex tape that got posted on the school's
God, your
website.
segues are good.
But it was stolen. Like somebody
really
actually
good
like
segue.
hacked into.
It was, actually.
They hacked into it, and
She's still reading. She's not even saying thank you.
thank you, because you're interrupting me.
I was
Kanye,
pulling a Kanye.
you're interrupting me.
I'm gonna let you finish, but first,
But first, I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Yeah, all right. Just let me get the
A
rest.
lot of assholes in this room.
I love it. I love it.
No, this is actually like really interesting.
Well, and there was probably some assholes involved in this.
Uh-oh.
too,
Oh yeah.
so,
See, again. Again.
No, he was from Little Rock, Arkansas, and he lost his job. The hacker gained access and changed like the Dropbox folder from private to fag, teach, brag, because his name is Bray. I'm like, I didn't write down his first name, but
Ag teach Bray. Well, just way to break it down.
Right.
yeah, and he started a GoFundMe, which actually has gotten like it's
What is he-
totally
I wonder
fun
what he's
to
made.
because
He
he
started-
has
wow.
he
Because
started
he lost his job.
he lost his job and
Yeah.
didn't have anything, and it's like at least 15,000
Well,
now
the
so far.
thing was like I think he was like, okay, I understand it would be hard for me to have the students' respect after this coming out. It might be, but they refused a pension. They didn't give him anything. They were just like, get out.
yeah.
Like they took that away from him, and it's like he didn't upload the video.
Yeah.
Well, he did
I think
apparently.
this is less about the sex tape and more about him just being gay in Arkansas.
Yeah. I'm
which
sure,
is
yeah.
just the crime in
Which
itself.
is why somebody attacked it, but
You know?
Arkansas doesn't have hate crime laws either.
Sure,
so
they
that's
don't.
why they're like,
Yeah.
Or internet hate crime. I mean, that's a whole other branch of,
There's a lot.
legalities that they're still trying to figure out because the internet is like its own entity.
Yeah.
And they're trying to figure out how to like garner, laws on that.
Right.
I just feel like there's so much. This is so loaded because I feel like the bigger picture is like the nerve of you to shame somebody for being themselves and whatever that is and doing whatever it is in their own home and making that video. The nerve for you to shame anybody having sex. I'm sorry.
Right.
Well, and then they posted on the school's website is kind of awful.
That's petty.
I mean, not kind of. I mean,
That's
it's
some petty
terrible.
stuff.
But is it wrong that I kind of was like,
I want to see
where
it,
is
though.
this video? Yeah, because he's really cute. I'm
cute,
like,
though.
where can I watch this?
You're like, for media, for research purposes.
Yeah,
like,
I
need
wanted to
see-
fully
to be
know what I was
accurate,
talking
yeah.
about, but I
Yeah.
couldn't find it. So
Also, I didn't know that if you lost your job, you were allowed to do a GoFundMe, and that was like an option,
Right?
Which I will take into
No
account.
unemployment. GoFundMe. Hey.
Yeah. Like GoFundMe, I'm still out of work. I'm having a
Could you
difficult time.
GoFundMe for the rest of your life?
I'm in between dicks at the moment. So find it in your heart. I'm just in between dicks.
I think that is the best title for a GoFundMe
I know,
ever.
right?
in between dicks.
In between dicks, I need you to fund me.
Atta girl.
Wow.
That would be me. Or just the title of my next album.
Yeah.
Carly Jibson, In Between Dicks.
I would buy that.
I know. I would buy
I
it.
would buy it. You could do a GoFundMe for the album.
Yeah.
In between dicks.
You guys,
totally
we might
could.
start something.
Does GoFundMe
feel-
have
yeah.
rules? Like,
Not really.
I think they do.
well, like, you
They're
don't
a little
even-
less than Kickstarter. Kickstarter has more
Kickstarter has-
specific
you have
things,
to
but
meet your
GoFundMe,
goal.
No.
I've seen some GoFundMe things where I'm like, what?
The difference between Kickstarter is you have to reach your goal in order to get your money.
Right,
GoFundMe
right.
is not the case.
Yeah.
You can just
And I think you
keep
have to
that shit
provide
going until
incentives
you-
on Kickstarter. Like, for this amount, you get this. And GoFundMe is just
Exactly.
like, give me money.
So why would anyone do Kickstarter?
why would anyone work?
Well, I did a Kickstarter.
Go fund everything.
Yeah. I did a Kickstarter for this Workouts to Drag video that we did and we're putting together. And I went with Kickstarter because Kickstarter has a big community. So it's kind of like
that
Yeah.
makes sense.
those connections. So I
Yeah,
thought it
that's
would
true.
be better to go that way.
That's probably the leg
That's
up that they
true.
do have, which is why
Yeah.
they're able to make all those horseshit rules.
Yeah.
I think that was the only reason I thought that would be better to go with because
makes
it,
sense.
it made it seem a little more legit, I guess.
I
Yeah.
feel like what I've
Yeah.
seen is like Kickstarter is for projects and
Yeah, yeah,
GoFundMe
yeah,
is
yeah.
for like when you break your leg.
Right.
Sure. Or somebody breaks into your house. Or
Right. Or when you try to buy all those lottery tickets and you don't win, and then you like that woman. Did you guys see that woman?
No, that's
was
a real thing?
Oh yeah, she spent like how much money? Like $10,000 buying for the
Trying
mega.
to win the big-
Yeah,
yeah.
and she didn't win, and so now she's like, I gotta get my coins back, and she like made a GoFundMe,
Oh, no.
and it went around
Girl,
the
they don't
internet.
have a refund for the lottery.
No,
That's not how this works.
I agree.
You're
Right?
like, but I didn't win, so now what? And they're like, well, you go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
That's about
That's
it.
yeah.
Well,
And scene.
Got
You
to
just
be
gotta
more
go
careful.
fuck.
She just can't. I mean, she couldn't go and fuck herself in Michigan because Michigan has just passed.
You are so good today. God, I'm proud.
This is where I'm from, by the way. This is not a proud moment for
Oh
me.
my God! The Senate passed a bill making anal sex illegal and punishable by 15 years in prison. And also,
And oral sex as well, I believe.
Yes, and oral sex, and they've also, in the way that it's written, they include bestiality as part of this. Like,
Sure.
if you like butt sex, you also want to fuck your dog.
It's like a sub.
Right.
You
Just
know.
in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wording of it's terrible, and it's kind of just like,
But-
why do you who? Why,
Right.
why do you care?
But
what's
here's the
going
thing:
into somebody's
you're gonna
butt?
take a bunch of men like who like anal,
But
and
it's not
send
even
them
just
to
men.
prison.
It's not even
I was
just
going
men.
to say
It's-
women liking it.
or
not
anal,
me.
or
It's
any or women, but you're gonna send people who like anal sex to prison, where they're gonna get there and be like, "Shit, how should we pass the time? I don't know. What do you guys want to do? What do you think is gonna happen?"
Since I'm here.
Since I'm here, I mean, I already got in trouble for it. Might as well
Yeah.
do it
Which,
again.
now I think I have a hashtag of the week.
Hashtag of the week.
No, Vicky just got so excited.
I think it's hashtag butt sex. All right, I'm
right.
just gonna go with
Butt
that.
sex.
There we go.
Yeah,
But-
faux show.
But yeah, no, are they gonna knock on doors and be like,
How can
I
you
heard
police
you
that?
were having some butt sex in here because I smelt the lube from across the
I
street.
mean, like,
Like it's Michigan, so there's a lot of people fucking in
dumb.
cornfields, parking garages.
and they're nosy.
Like
Right.
it's a thing. Like
Well, do it behind closed
that
doors.
face. I was like, "Whoa." No, I mean when I was in high school, I mean, Wow. I wasn't having butt sex. Not in high school. That's, your
Give
20s.
it a
Butt
few
sex
years.
is for your 20s.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, the Catholic girls did the butt sex.
Oh, sure, because they were still virgins.
Right.
In
Right.
Jersey, that's how they do
You
it.
could put it in my
Right.
poop hole,
Yeah.
not my vagina.
Yeah.
Right.
And that kept
'Cause
them
they were still
right
saved.
with God. That's a great religion you got there.
I just don't understand why. Like, why? Why can't you put it in the butt? Like,
What's the why are you policing anything that anyone's doing with their body if the person that they're with is enjoying it? Doesn't matter.
regardless, why? Like, what are you so against? Why is it illegal? Like,
Yeah,
what's
don't
the
know.
offense? It's not
What's
like
it gonna
it's
lead
not like a
to?
traffic ticket.
Why is
also-
this the worst
Right.
thing? Like, why this is the worst thing that you can find in Michigan? That's what you
Well,
have to
here's
do.
the thing. This is a thing, and it's no coincidence. This is coming off the heels of because Governor Schneider and this whole Flint water
Yeah,
thing
right.
that's going on and stuff. So it's kind of an interesting like sidetrack.
Worry
you
about
know.
water, not
Yeah, they're
assholes.
like, yeah, exactly. And they're like, well, since you guys are all dying, we have one more thing we'd like to add: no more fucking in the butt. You know what I mean? It's like, leave them alone. They're all dying from lead poisoning. Let them stick it wherever they want.
But there's a lot of weird laws too. Like, you can't light
There
a
are.
candle on Sunday, and like, there's some crazy
What?
ones.
Oh, no,
Like
there
every
is.
state has a book of like old laws that have
Ridiculous
actually
laws.
never been changed. They just nobody follows that. They're
Oh,
antiquated.
okay.
No one follows them.
Okay.
But like it's still legal to like beat your wife on a Sunday if you do it in front of the court steps.
Right.
Like there's still really strange old laws like that exist.
Yeah, there's one. I don't remember the city, but it said you can't park your elephant on Main Street.
Yes, yes.
And
I remember
illegal.
that one.
Because I wrote an
fuck.
essay in college about it. And then I took these laws and told like short stories after it. And so that was so funny. I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm not going to bring Ellie down to Main Street when I'm gonna go have butt sex.
Can I park her on Broadway? Oh my god!
take her around the corner.
Mind blown. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, I'm
So-
sorry, Michigan.
Sorry, mitten. And shaped like a mitten.
Oh, you guys both did that at the same time.
Where are you
It's
from?
So cute.
I'm from here, actually, right on the lake, on Lake Michigan. Not this. This is the
That's the shitty
lead
part.
lake.
Oh,
I was on the nice one. Sorry, Flint.
Atta girl.
I felt like a total asshole doing that. Those people are sick and
They really
dying,
are.
and that made me. I felt like a dick just now.
Well, Cher sent them like
Cher
a
did?
huge amount of bottles of water. Like I
that's
can't remember how
rad.
many, but like
Oh, of course you did.
she said them some water.
She was like, "Are you thirsty? I have so much water in my house, and you guys send them some."
She can't finish a tour, but she can send water.
Well, to be fair, she's had 9 million farewell tours.
that's true.
That's very.
So I guess she
true.
did finish.
She's
it,
made many
actually.
attempts.
I think I've seen all of them.
Just been
Keeps
going
trying.
on and on.
She doesn't quit.
I'm gonna say farewell again.
Let's go to Vegas for a couple years.
Oh, it's funny because it's true.
I know.
I love her. I hope she's 90 in a leotard with her
completely.
lips hanging
Oh, me
out
too.
and just the whole thing. I'll be all over it. I never wanted to stop.
Completely.
Just lace fronts.
I saw Cher when she was here.
Found someone.
Girl, I was crying because she did a
my
sunny
God.
duet. I was like,
Yeah.
With like a hologram.
no, it was just like
Hologram. Shut
a
up.
picture in the background. It was so
Imagine.
cute though. I couldn't see her. She was just a speck in the distance.
Sure,
but-
sure. Still $400 a ticket
Yeah, oh yeah.
to be that far away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I won tickets to see her Vegas show when I won Miss Congeniality of Drag Race. That was my
really?
plan.
That was
Oh,
surprise.
fun.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, but I had seen her before, like, because I went to the farewell show in Toronto because that was the closest place. Then she came to Buffalo, and I'm like, well, that's really close. We should go to Buffalo because I lived in Rochester. And then she came to Rochester. I was like, well, now I have to go see her here. I was like,
I have to.
can you bye, Cher,
Bye.
bye,
Right.
bye, bye,
Bye.
bye,
Bye. I can't afford to see you anymore.
Bye. But and you know, Chad Michaels really loves it when you do crappy Cher in front of her.
That's hysterical.
It is funny to watch
my
Chad
God.
get mad.
Oh,
Not really mad, but
but irritated. You know.
stir the pot a little. I like to stir the pot. Stir the pot.
Poke the
stir
bear.
pot. So there's always one topic on the show that we do that just makes you go,
That was like a in the moment sound effect.
But I love the slow ramp up into
He knows.
I know.
You're like, there's always one moment in the show that makes you go, whoa.
I like subtlety here on the show.
It's so fucking good. Who was hot?
So
That's why I'm wearing a muumuu.
and normally these topics all have occurred in Florida. So
Yeah,
a Florida man is accused
Shocking.
of throwing a 3.5-foot live alligator into the drive-through of a Wendy's.
I'm sorry, what?
He ordered a drink and then threw an alligator into the window of the Wendy's. And then his mother says,
they were trying to-
Girl, he threw the alligator
Wait,
upon
just
the
to be
Wendy's.
clear, into the where the window where you
In
get the food
the
at?
drive-through.
window. Inside
Not
the
just
Wendy's.
like in the driveway where people drive.
No. He threw it from his
Into the
car.
restaurant.
Sure,
from
sure.
his car through the window into the Wendy's.
Sure.
and they finally just tracked him down. And then his mother said that he was just joking around. It was just
hilarious.
a stupid prank. He
JK,
does this.
LOL.
He does this. He
LOL.
does this stuff all the time because he thinks it's funny.
Oh my God. But here's the thing. They charged him with assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah, those
i.e.
are
the
fucking
alligator,
deadly.
and unlawful possession and transportation of an alligator, which makes me think, like, did they already have this law in place? Did they have to make
See?
it? Like, someone asshole did
See?
this?
Those crazy ass
beforehand?
laws. I'm trying
Right?
to tell you. Somebody else did it before.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they already had a charge for that. I'm
This
like,
is not the first unlawful
You didn't have
transportation of an alligator in Florida. It is fucking Florida. They are everywhere.
True.
They're in everyone's backyard.
Yeah, but who just goes, let me pick him up, put him in the car.
Unlawful transportation.
Well,
You know what? You're so cute and fluffy.
you
Let's just come
adorable.
with me.
And he's 24. Joshua James is his name, and actually, it's kind of cute. I
They
kinda was
all,
like-
aren't the crazy ones always a
They
little
are.
bit good looking?
But I'm
Yeah.
kind of just like, you just threw it in. Like, how did you just?
Ooh,
You're like, all right, sit here for a second, Allie, and I'm gonna hold on. We're just getting ready, and then you're like,
But my favorite
like, it
is that
didn't bite
this is
him?
like funny to him. Like he does it. He's like, and drives away. Where he's like, oh, what a riot.
I'd
Like,
be like, girl, I do not make enough money
I can't
to
even lie.
deal with a flying alligator right now.
I can't even lie. I feel like I know some people that would.
like what if it didn't make it? Or like, I mean, because it's just so much work and preparation. Like I'm thinking the logistics of like trying to get it through. What if it was like, no, and like stopped itself?
Yeah,
You're counting on that thing to cooperate.
and that's why I mean, where was it sitting before? Like it's just hanging out
Who throws an alligator?
I don't know.
into a Wendy's.
I know.
Because they sprawl out. You know what I mean?
Let's try it.
And it wasn't like a 3.5-foot alligator wasn't tiny either.
Right.
It was like it was
God.
pretty good. They showed a picture too. I'm like, Jesus, I don't know what
That's a big
I don't know
thing.
what I would do. No, I do know what I would do. I would scream bloody hell
Yeah.
and run out the door.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you can keep the $3.25 an hour you're paying
know,
me.
yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
leaving.
Just
I don't know if I would charge him with assault, though. I mean, it's an
Yeah.
alligator, but like.
That could have
Right.
killed somebody.
But
Thank
he
God
did-
there was nugs to be had. There was not food in there.
It was inside of Wendy's, though.
And those nugs are delicious, let's be honest. Some of the best nugs.
Now I want a spicy nug.
Nug.
Oh my God.
I feel like that probably was somebody's nickname that worked there too. And it is Florida.
They're like, do you hear somebody threw an alligator at nugs?
Thank God Nugs was quick on her feet. Because good God, she would have lost another toe.
Oh, holy shit.
Maybe that's the hashtag of the week.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Nugs.
of the week.
Hashtag of the week.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Nugs.
Nugs.
Nugs. Hashtag
Nugs.
Nugs.
Oh my God.
I can't. Actually, I
Damn.
can because this is great. This is great. I just want to see people. I want to see somebody throw an alligator now.
Right?
At somebody else through a window, from one window to another. I want to
I
see
think they
this.
do that in Texas.
Is it like midget tossing? Like, do they do this?
Can you say midget anymore?
Oh, probably not. I mean, I have midget friends.
Well,
though.
on that note, if you'd like to find out where Vicky Vox is and tell her she's not allowed to say that anymore, where can we find you online, Vicky?
It's the
interwebs?
Vicky Vox on all the social
love
medias.
it.
But
Yeah.
I don't feel bad that I called them midgets though.
No,
but,
it's all right. You
No,
don't
don't feel
know.
bad.
You never know.
Well, when I work with them, that's what they're called, like the flying midget. Like,
Right. Well, there you go.
If they own it.
I mean, they
right?
are little people, though.
Well,
so.
thank you, Vicky, for coming back on the show.
You're welcome and stuff.
And Carly, thank you for coming on the show. Where
for
can we
having
find
me.
you online? And
Oh,
every
I was
place?
like, you can find me in any corner in Los Angeles.
Samantha will be there
That's-
too.
yeah, I'll be
Carly
girl.
Jibson, just Carly Jibson on all social medias. That's
love
what it is.
it.
Not to be confused with
Right.
Carly Rae Jepsen. I came first.
You did.
And much better. Oh, and talented. Oh, yeah.
And you're American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Canuck.
And Samantha, don't be in Carly's corner. This
No,
night,
we'll
so-
share, girl. We'll share.
In between dicks.
Yeah. Oh,
In between dicks.
fucking epic.
And we can
Sign
find
me
you
up.
on-
the Samantha Hale on Twitter and Instagram.
Perfect. And you can find me. I'm Pandora Boxx, and it's my show. At PandoraBoxx.com, there's 2 X's in box because the extra X marks a spot. Ow! Ooh, in between dicks. Nugs! Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Nugs.